Hey there, folks. It's your boy B3, back with another fantastic movie reaction review. Today we are looking at Predator Badlands. I just saw it the day after it came out. I was working the day it came out. I was too tired, but I really enjoyed it. Actually, I kind of expected to enjoy it, but I didn't expect to enjoy it as much as I did. Really, I didn't. And I didn't expect a Predator version of Lilo and Stitch either. It's a found family film. I super did not expect that. Really super did not expect that. You have this runt predator whose dad wants him dead, and he has a brother who, there's a lot of spoilers here, by the way, is very protective of him because he saved his brother's life when they were young. But this brother gives his life so that his runt brother has a chance. And he goes to the most dangerous planet in the galaxy to catch the most dangerous prey in the galaxy to prove himself. And it doesn't go the way he thought. He teams up with half of a synthetic, and there are Weyland-Yutani people everywhere, so possible Alien versus Predator on the way. That's been speculated since the first, trailer and stuff dropped. But then also this little monkey creature, that's their buddy, uh, follows them around and stuff. And there's all this crazy, dangerous stuff all over the planet. Every life form is just wild, crazy, insane stuff. Like grass that's just razor blades. And then like these tall, stocky plants that shoot out quills, and beetle grubs that explode when you touch them. And like really explode when you touch them. And the entire planet is just one giant Chekhov's gun. Like he picked up that beetle grub, saw it was going to burst, threw it away, it exploded, and I was like, that's going to be a grenade later. That's going to be a grenade later. And it was. But this synth is like helping him find the Bandersnatch. I don't remember the actual name of the big thing he's hunting because it wasn't a very interesting or memorable name, and the creature isn't really on screen that much. But I got Bandersnatch vibes from it for some reason. I don't know. That's so I'm calling it the Bandersnatch. Weyland-Yutani wants to capture it to make it a bioweapon, and the Yautja wants to kill it and earn his place in his clan. And throughout his big adventure, he kind of learns that his clan is shitty and his dad is shitty. And hey, it's okay if you don't want to be part of that clan. It's okay if you want to be something different, something new. And he kind of finds his own clan of other outsiders upon the planet, which is very cool, very interesting. Does he get his prey? You'll have to see, but he becomes quite the badass. Towards the end, he loses a lot of his predator tech. A lot of it is lost in his crash, because he does crash. And then Weyland-Yutani takes a bunch of it. So he Chekhov guns the planet, as I said, and takes all the stuff that he fought and like turns it into this living predator armor and living biological predator weapons. It kind of reminded me of the, what are they called? The Yazim Vong uh, in those Star Wars books. R.A. Salvador's Star Wars books with the Yazim Vong and stuff. How they're like these aliens and all their tech is biotech. Like a giant snail that destroys planets, and these starfish kind of breathing things. It's hard to remember. It's been a long time since I read those books. But this was a really cool Predator film that felt very different than so many others. And there's been a decent amount of Predator stuff going on in the past few years. We had Prey, which I enjoyed, thoroughly enjoyed Prey. But in a way, it was kind of business as usual, because I've been saying if the Predator movies want to keep their formula, I've been saying this for a long time, if they want to do that, they should do it in a bunch of different time periods. And then they kind of did that with Prey, and then the follow-up to Prey, which was Killer of Killers on Hulu. It's kind of an anthology animated thing, which was fine. Like, I wasn't super into Killer of Killers. Some of it I was more into than other parts of it. But that was also another thing, like humans fighting predators, but in different time periods of different kinds of weapons and cultures, and very interesting. This is not like that at all. This is way in the future. The Predator, the Yautja, is the main character. which is different. And I thought I wouldn't be into the Predator talking because I kind of skipped this film when mentioning previous Predator films. The Predator, terrible, horrible film. The Predators use a translator in that to explain themselves to the humans or something, and I thought it was weak. I thought it was forced. I thought it was lame. A lot of tell, don't show. And then there's also Predators kind of talking and translating themselves to the humans in Killer of Killers, and in those two instances, it didn't super feel right. I'm just used to seeing the Predators use gestures and mimicked speech to communicate with humans. But in this one, I mean, the synth kind of had a universal translator, which is just a sci-fi hand-wavy thing so that all your species and stuff can communicate with each other. And you know what? This time, it finally felt right. All this time, I didn't like it in The Predator. I didn't like it in Killer of Killers. But I liked it in this. In this one, it felt like it made more sense, story-wise. In the other two, it didn't. It just seemed like a cheap, easy way to get their exposition out. But this time, it felt like it actually belonged in the film. So I would like to retract my statement saying I am anti-Predators talking. I am now pro-Predators talking. It just has to be done in a way that's not just for the sake of lazy exposition. And it doesn't continue the story of Prey or Killer of Killers. It's its own thing. Really, if you seem like the first Predator and maybe the first Alien, that's all you really need to see to watch and understand this film, I feel like. Very well done. And it wasn't full of Easter eggs. Remember Alien Romulus? A film I enjoyed, but it had all these horrible references to previous Alien projects, and it was really weighed down by them. To the point where it was like, okay, we get it. The other Alien movies exist. I can't tell you a single reference to another Predator film that was in this. At least nothing that was like, oh, you see that? You see that thing right there? You see that thing right there? That was in another Predator movie. Didn't see that at all. This was really its own film. Its own kind of sequel. And I really liked it. A lot. It's probably my second favorite Predator movie. Even if you include the AVPs. I mean, they're not really much of a challenge for it, but... So yeah, that is it. Thank you all very much for your support. Definitely go see Predator Badlands. I thought it was really enjoyable. The Predator himself is mostly practical effects. It's a CGI face on a practical body, which is very cool. And it had good special effects too. The CGI was good. I really enjoyed it. So that is it. Thank you all once again. I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.